darling, please, please take a seat. Make yourself at home. What can I do for you today? You're looking to have your palm read and your fortune told. Yes? Well, I can do that for you. First, let me begin by sensing your aura, alright? So just sit still. Just going to feel the energies that you have brought into this room. I'm sensing a lot of anxiety, insecurity, uncertainty here. A lot of negative energies so far. How about we start with you taking a look into my crystal ball. Now, I have this ball. When you gaze upon it, you should be able to see your future. So take a good long look into it. See something maybe that could be happening very soon, very far into your future. What do you see? What do you see, my darling? Nothing. Are you sure? Let's try one more time. Can you see anything in my crystal ball? Well, then I fear the worst for you. It seems that your third eye is sealed shut. Your third eye is up here on your forehead, and it is where you carry your intuition for this world, where you get those feelings in the pit of your stomach. They resonate from right up there. But don't worry, with this service I should be able to help you begin to open your third eye, alright? So I'm gonna put this crystal back. We're going to start you with some cleansing herbal water that I'm going to spray on your forehead. So, hold still. There. Waft it over you. And again. Good. And since yours was rather troublesome. It looks firmly closed right there, firmly closed. Most people do get some sort of sensor in my crystal ball. Most everyone, so it is quite concerning that you couldn't see anything. You couldn't even get a sense of your future at all. That I'm going to have to help you by manually trying to open your third eye. Okay, so I'm going to get a little closer to you now. I'm going to get a little closer. I'm going to take my fingers like this. I'm going to manually open. I'm going to manually open up your third eye. Just try to open it up right there. And open. Really envision that happening right here, right in the center of your forehead, right there. Just as I'm doing this, imagine your third eye coming to fruition. Your third eye materializing itself on your forehead there. Good. Open your third eye. Just open your third eye. Good. And then envision opening your third eye. Good. How are you feeling now? Are you feeling more in tune with your spiritual guides? You don't feel different yet. Wow, I'm sure it has something to do with the fact that your mind has been so sealed off. All of the negative energy that you entered my building with is blocking that positive energy from reaching you. Now, I would recommend a negative energy removal service, and we can add that on at the end if you would like. And I can just pluck that energy right off of you and begin the process of taking that away, getting some of that burden off of you if you would like. Oh, I'm sure, darling, you can afford it. You can afford this service. Because you need it. You're so spiritually clogged, constipated, if you will. You're spiritually constipated and you need my help. My help to remove that for you. So what do you say? I thought so. So I'm going to begin by plucking and throwing out that negative energy. And throwing it out, and plucking, throwing it out, grabbing that energy, get it off of you. Grab it out. Grab it and throw it out. Grab it and throw it out. Grab and throw out. Grab. We're starting to feel a little lighter now. You should be feeling like this heavy burden is being lifted off of your shoulders. Maybe you can't stop yourself from your shoulders moving up towards your ears. Don't worry, that's completely natural during this process. Completely natural. It happens to those with even much less of a burden on their shoulders than you. You are the most intense case I have seen of negative energy build up. But don't worry, I'm going to work extra hard to remove it off of you. There you go. And get that off. And get that off. And removing that energy away with these negative thoughts, feelings, with just how much negative energy is attached to your person. I would have a hunch that maybe you've been cursed. If that's something that you would want to look into, I could handle that for you as well. Alright, fair enough. We'll see. We'll see just how the rest of this service goes, and then you can decide. There you go. Good. Okay. There you go. I think I've removed a good amount of your negative energy, at least. As much that I can remove and take that burden from you, because it does transfer some of that negative energy and the negative aura onto me, and there's only so much that I can do in one session. So if you would like to be fully rid of all of that, weighing you down, all that trauma, you'll need to come back after I've done a personal cleansing of my own aura. Don't worry, I can make sure to make an appointment just for you. Alright. Well, darling, I think next we move on to checking out your palm. Would you mind giving me your hand? Just lay it there in my palm. Perfect. Let's take a look at your hand. Just going to feel it and get my first impressions here. I'm going to flip your hand over, alright? Thank you, darling. Interesting here again. I'm seeing a lot of conflicting energies and signs. I'm seeing, well, first of all, looking at your nails, they are rather short, but they are, here, look up at your hand. Look at that. They're rather dirty, very dirty. What do you do? Do you day labor? Are you in your garden? Do you just not wash your hands? Interesting. I should have made you apply hand sanitizer first. I definitely should have grabbed my hand sanitizer. Okay. Wow. Your fingernails are rough. Sensing that there's this sense of going against the grain, going against what is the norm, correct? I can tell as well by your many tattoos and how smooth and dainty your hands are that you care a lot about vanity and being different. Is that so? You don't like to conform. And it looks like you were trying to become one with your spiritual side here more, doesn't it? Doesn't it look like that? As I can see that you have the third eye tattoo here on the palm of your hand. On the palm of your hand. You have that eye right there, but it still has a disconnect from where your third eye is on your forehead right there, where your actual third eye chakra resonates, okay? So I could see that your attempts to connect with your spirituality were, well, futile, unfortunately. Let's see. Now I'm going to look a little deeper into the actual lines of your hands, I see a lot of struggle in your life. I see a lot of obstacles, some that you have been able to overcome and some that still burden you now. In your love life here, I see that there's a lot of fracturing. You've had many partners and you will continue to have many, it looks like, without any change in you, and it appears who you are picking is quite detrimental to the relationships. I see a lot of conflicting personalities, a lot of people feeling abandoned, potentially some infidelity in here, whether it be on your part or theirs, either just emotionally or even physically. I can just see a lot of fracturing in your hand. I think you need to take a moment to really look at yourself and what you are doing before we continue any of our relationships. Well, your relationships. And I see in your lifeline, you're very nomadic, a lot of travel, which generally could be a good thing for an adventurous spirit, but for you, I sense that it's more of a running away from any troubles, any problems. You can't stay in one spot. You get antsy and unsure and scared, apprehensive to be in one area for too long, that people will start to figure you out. Does that sound correct here? Does that sound like it resonates with you? Yes. Back over here. I do think you need a lot more spiritual work here. I'll give you your hand back. You need a lot more spiritual work, like I said, and I am here to help you. There are a few natural remedies that I can recommend you. We have a few different sounds, with beautiful natural ingredients that I can apply to you. So that you can start breaking up this negative energy, the routine that you are currently stuck in, that you need to break free of. Now, since I've never seen such a case of broken energy, someone so down on their luck, I would love to do this for you, free of charge. Just this once, because I care about you. So please allow me to apply this to you. It's a lovely salve of spearmint and water that was empowered by an amethyst crystal left out during the aurora borealis lights. This crystal has super potent energy. And will be able to imbue you with some of its insightful energy. And now, don't you smell absolutely marvelous? If you would like, I do sell a travel size that you may want to purchase. That way you can apply this whenever you need to. Just a beautiful, lovely small size that you could keep in your pocket, in your bag, wherever, and then just apply it along your pulse points is where I would recommend this the most. It is a beautiful, calming, uplifting, essential oil blend that we make here in-house. And like I said, this one was also made with an imbued crystal water. Crystal water. I make these all myself. Would you like to purchase them? Marvelous. I'll just add this on. It's beautiful. It smells so good, doesn't it? This, $30. Well, it's very hard to get the crystal water, you know. The auroras only happen in this area at very specific times, so that's what garners such a hefty price tag. I'm sure you're aware. Good. It will help you. So I will include this in your service fee. Well, darling, I think that will conclude what we have today. If you keep coming back, then I will be able to help clean and clear your energy, and we can change your future, because our futures are not set in stone. Not yet. No. You can always change it if you're willing to make those improvements on yourself. Isn't that right? Yes. Now let that resonate with you. Let that sink into your being, and keep applying that essential oil all over your pulse points, and you should do it daily. At the very least, once a day, if not up to 3 times a day. 3 times a day. And wash your hands a little better. Clean those. Clean your nails. You really need to clean your nails. That was just kind of gross. I don't want to touch your nasty hands. Okay. When you come in next time, we will do another energy pulling session and fix your destiny. Goodbye now.